Okay, good afternoon. So, before I'm going to start our class, so may bibigay lang akong tawag dyan. Um, Bibigay ko muna yung how you will do with your activity na ibigay ko. Alpha 1. Okay, so sorry for yung pag-upload ko ng elaborate activity nyo. Nalimutan ko pala i-attach ang ating yung question. But I already edited it. And then, pag-click nyo yung pong elaborate data representation, pag-click nyo yon, ito po ang lalabas. It will direct you to the Google Form link. So you just type your full name. For example, this is your full name. Be sure to write the full name, to encode the full name because paano po ako mag-score sa inyo if you're not using your full name. Okay. And then just click next. And then, nandyan po yung direction. So, you answer the following questions neatly and completely. You show your solution. So, 2 points po yung solution. And then, encircle or make a square to your final answer, 1 point po yun. So, per item, may 3 points po tayo. So, may note po dito, numbers 1 to 6 is a binary. Binary. Kasi baka hindi nyo makita, baka makita nyo, baka sasabihin nyo it's an octal. So, nilagay ko na lang note, numbers 1 to 6 is binary, 7 to 12 is octal, and 13 to 18 is hexadecimal number system. Okay, so how will you do your activity? So, this is the given, so do it in your clean sheet of paper. Depende na po kung ano yung papel. Pwede yung bond paper, pwede pad paper, pwede din yellow paper. Kayo na po bahala. And then, yung first page is your numbers 1 to 9. It's 21 points. So, and then, i-click nyo lang po tong add file here. Click nyo yung add file. Then, go to the select file. So, after you do it, you take a picture. Then click add file, then select files from your device. So it's applicable din ito sa ating mga cellphones, okay? So parehas lang yung procedure. For example, this is the picture. Kailangan alam nyo yung file name. File name ang tawag dito. Alam nyo yung file name ng picture ninyo, Pag-click yung open, assuming ito yung aking picture. Then click upload. After clicking upload, ayan. So, nandito na po naka-attach ang ating ginawang assignment, yung picture. Same with the numbers 10 to 18. Just click the file, add file, then search for your files, then select it, then submit it or attach it. Automatic, lalabas na po yung in-attach. Then, after you do it, after you attaching na or add the files, you can now submit your assignment. Yan, click submit. So all in all, 2121, that is 42 points po ang ating tawag nito, elaborate activities. Okay, so this is due until this Sunday, March 14. So you still have time. Ibig sabihin March 14, you can submit it on 8 o'clock. Kahit anong time po, basta March 14 pa siya. Okay? So for the activity later on na ibibigay ko, ay ma-upload ito sa ma-upload sa Google Classroom nyo by tomorrow. Tingnan nyo. It was scheduled for tomorrow 8 a.m. So, just click it lalabas po yung Google Form. Yan, dito. Then, click the Google Form. It will direct you to the Google Form. So, just type the full name and then click Next. And then, dito naman, so, 5 points each item. So, show your solution pa rin. And then, encircle or make a square to your final answer. So, 4 points solution, 1 point final answer, 5 o total of 5 points per each item. So, you have for this page 30 points, and for number 7 to 10, which is another page, will be 20 points. For numbers 1 to 6, you can still add file. Same procedure pa rin. Click the add file. Then, select your files from the device. Just be sure, pinicturean nyo siya and alamin yung files nyo. Baka sinend nyo, iba yung file na wrong po yung ating sagot. Okay? So, if you're done, then click submit. Don't worry, this activity is not due on Sunday, but on next Sunday pa, March 21. So, anytime within March 21, pwede nyo pong isubmit. And this activity will be available by tomorrow, 8 a.m. in your Google Classroom. Okay, so we'll now go to our topic. So, yung assignment nyo for tomorrow will be yung discussion natin today. Okay. So, Radix Conversion. So, we're now done last meeting yung ating addition and subtraction of binary, hexadecimal, and octal number system. Now, we will convert the different radix na ginagamit natin sa data representation. So, the first category is decimal number into any radix. So, ibig sabihin, the first category is given ang base 10, i-change po natin siya sa base 2, base 8, and base 16. Yan po ang i-change natin. That is category 1. So, paano po yan? Okay, so we have here an example. Yan. So, ang given natin is base 10. Hahanapin po o i-convert siya sa base 2 or pwede siya i-convert sa base 8 or sa base 16. So, for the first example, we will convert it to the base 2. So, paano po ginagawa? Pag ang hinahanap is base 2, siya po yung magiging denominator natin. So, we have here, dinivide natin sa 2, divide natin sa 2, i-divide natin sa 2, and so on. Yan. Ngayon, paano yung ginawa? So, 36, which is your given, divided by 2, give us 18, without a remainder. So, therefore, your remainder is 0. Ano ibig sabihin ng remainder? Wala siyang point. Automatic, 0 talaga siya. Kasi 36 divided by 2 is 18. So, walang point. So, there's no remainder. Wait lang ha. I-open ko lang ang aking calculator. Kagamitin natin yan later on. Okay. Next. 18 divided by 2 is 9. So, wala pa ring remainder. 9 divided by 2 is 4.5. Kahit ilagay nyo yan sa calculator nyo, 9 divided by 2 is 4.5. Ang kailangan lang natin is 4. Yan po ilalagay natin dyan. So, yung 0.5, it tells us that there is a remainder, but it doesn't mean that 0.5 will be your remainder. Tingnan nyo, your remainder is 1. Ngayon, how will you know what will be the value of your remainder? So, ang gagawin nyo, your answer, yung whole number, i-multiply nyo po galing sa denominator. So, 4 times 2 is 8. Ngayon, from the numerator, which is 9, i-subtract po natin siya sa answer natin, which is 8. So, 9 minus 8 is 1. That is why the remainder there is 1. Okay, ganun po yung pagkuha. Ngayon, si whole number, same pa rin. Divide natin sa 2. Give us 2 with a 0 remainder. 2 divided by 2, give us 1 with a 0 remainder. And 1 divided by 2, give us 0, remainder is 1. Okay, regarding this one, if your numerator is less than denominator, automatic, ang answer natin is 0. Ang remainder natin is your numerator. Yan. Yan po yung magiging remainder. That's why 1 divided by 2 is 0. The remainder is yung numerator, which is 1. And then, since the numerator is already less than denominator, mag-stop na po tayo mag-divide. Doon po yung ating stopping point, wherein we will not continue anymore to divide it by 2. Then afterwards, since this is a whole number, take note, ang kukunin mo is the remainder. Ito ang kukunin natin. And then, ang pagkuha is from bottom to up. So your remainder is 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. That's why this is your answer for 36 base 10 is equivalent to 100, 100 base 2. So, ganun po yung pagkuha sa whole number. How about if we're having a given decimal number system, decimal fraction. Decimal fraction kasi ang tawag dito. So, we have 0.358 base 10 divided by 2. Pag decimal fraction, we will multiply it to 2. Kasi hinahanap natin si 2, so multiply po natin si 2. So, 0.358 times 2, we have 0.716. So, walang whole number. 0.716 times 2 will give us 1.432 rather. So, yung 1, nilagay na po dito sa whole number. Ang kailangan lang natin is the decimal part. Hindi na po isasama si 1 sa pag-multiply again to 2. Only the decimal part, which is 0.432 times 2, which give us 0.864 without a whole number again. 0.864 times 2 give us 1.728. The 1 goes here, and dito naman si 0.78. Kasi 0, ito lang gagamitin natin pag multiply. So, times 2 again, give us 1.464. The 1 here goes here. At yung 1 napunta sa whole number. And then, take note in decimal number system, in decimal fraction number, we will only multiply it by 5 kasi infinite kasi ito pag continue natin. So for our subject, so we will limit it to 5 times. So 5 times lang. So count natin 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 times lang po i-multiply, then we stop. And this is a decimal number, so we will use the whole number. And we will start from top to bottom. So, ang pagkuha niyan is with 0 point. So, ito yung fix 0.01011 with the base 2. So, yan po yung answer sa decimal fraction. If for example, may given po kayong 36.358 base 10, i-divide natin i-convert natin sa base 2. So, paano yan? Kunin mo muna si base, si whole number dito, itong gagamitin. Then, yung 0.358, ito naman ang gagamitin. So, yung answers mo, just combine. So, we have 100, 100, 0.01011. So, yan po yung answers. You just combine it. Okay, so that is for decimal number into any radix. So, sa binary pa lang yung change natin. How about octal and how about yung 16? So, the same lang yung procedure. Ganun pa rin yung procedure. So, we just have another example. Okay. So, nilagay ko sa taas yung ginawa natin kanina sa binary. So, we will use 36 base 10 again. But this time, we will convert it to octal, not the binary. Okay? Wait lang.
No.
Okay, so 36 base 10, divide natin sa 8. I-convert natin sa 8 rather. So, same pa rin. Since ang hinahanap natin is 8, so we will divide it to 8. Yan. Ngayon, 36 divided by 8. So, gagamit tayo ng calculator. So, we have 4.5. So, 4.5, gagamit, it means that, pag may 0.5, it means that mayroon siyang remainder. So, ang kukunin ko lang is the whole number. And then, what will be your remainder? Your remainder, di ba, sinabi ko, yung answer, i-multiply sa denominator, and it will give us 32. Then, subtract it to the numerator. Yan, subtract mo 36, di ba, minus 32, give us 4. And that is your remainder. Yan. Ngayon, next, 4. Itong 4 na whole, yun po ang i-continue natin sa pag-divide. Yan. Yan. 4 divided by 8. Di ba sinabi ko, pag ang numerator is already less than the denominator, automatic 0 ang ating answer and the remainder is the numerator. What is your numerator? Your numerator is 4. So that is your remainder. And since it reached na the numerator is already less than denominator, so stop na po tayo and then get it from bottom to up. Yan. So your answer will be 44. So ganun po yung answers natin dyan. So same lang din pag 16 ang hinahanap. So assuming 36 again. Wait lang Erase natin. Okay, so 36 base 10. Sana yung aking mouse. Okay. 36 base 10. Convert natin sa 16. Okay, so paano? So, since 16 ang hinahanap, i-divide sa 16. Yan. So, what will be your answer? 36 divided by 16 give us 2.25. So, kukunin si whole number. Your remainder now will be 16 times 2 is 32. And then subtract it from the numerator. Subtract it. Then we have 4. So your remainder is 4. Ngayon, continue for this one. So we have here 2 divided by 16. Now it reached to the numerator less than the denominator. So automatic 0 siya. Remainder mo is the numerator which is 2. Then stop na po tayo because we reach the numerator is now less than denominator. So from bottom to up, then your answer is 24. O tingnan nyo, even though that our given is the same, pero iba naman i-convert natin, so iba-iba po yung kanilang answer. Okay? So same lang din, no? For example, si 0.358, i-convert natin sa 8. Yan. So, ang i-multiply mo natin is 8. So, multiply natin si 8. So, try lang natin kay octal. Yung kay 16, so same lang din yung procedure. So, we will try with the octal. So, 0.358 times 8 give us 2.864. So, hindi po natin kailangan si 2, kundi yung decimal, yung value lang after the decimal point. So 0.864 times 8 again. Wait lang 0.864 times 8 again. We have 6.9112. Ngayon, si 9.912 times 8. Wait I-multiply ulit sa 8. We have 7.296. Ngayon, si 0.296 times 8. So, times 8 natin uli, we have 2.368. Count natin, ilang beses na? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, kulang pa. So, i-multiply natin uli siya. I-multiply natin uli. 0.368 times 8. So, yan. 2.944. So, kukunin lang si whole number. Para hindi kayo malito, encircle nyo si whole number. And then, start with top to bottom. Then, 0, point. Ano yung first? 2, 6, 7, 2, 2. Wait What happened? 2. Yan. Yan po yung answer nyo sa conversion ng base 10 to base 8. So, any questions on the category 1 before we continue with category 2? Okay, time check is 2:23. So, just give me until mga 3 o'clock. So, kaya natin i-convert. Okay, question. Question? Okay, I guess no question. Okay, klaro na siya. So, we will now continue with the category 2. Any radix to decimal number. So, yung kanina, category 1, from base 10, kinonvert sa base 2, base 8, base 16. Ngayon, ang category 2, from base 8, base 2, base 8, and base 16, ko-convert natin papuntang base 10. Yan po ang category 2, which is any radix to decimal number. Okay, so we will start. Wait Ayan po yung ating first example. So, ganyan po yung paggawa sa category 2. Okay, paano yung ginawa? So, just copy this one. Yan, nilagay natin dito. And then, you make a line. Para hindi to tayo malito. So, you just make a line. Ganyan. And then, copy po yung mga values. So, we have 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. And then, multiply it to ano yung given. So, yun multiply niya sa 2 kasi siya yung given. So, multiply it to 2. And ano po tong exponent? So, since we're on the category 2, then we're dealing with exponent. So, exponent now is magsa-start, since it's a whole number, magsa-start po siya sa 0. So, we have 0, 1, 2, 3 here, 4, and the 5. Ngayon, just copy again, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So, itong 2 raised to 0, this is equals to 1. 2 raised to 1 is equals to 2. 2 raised to 2 is equals to 4. 2 raised to 3 is equals to 8. 2 raised to 4 equals to 16. And 2 raised to 5 is 32. Paano po nangyari yan? Okay, so we will now have a refresh. a refresh subject on this exponent. Okay, we all know that any number raised to 0 is 1. So, ibig sabihin, 2 raised to 0 is 1. 8 raised to 0 is 1. 16 raised to 0 is 1. Okay, what do you mean by a raised to 1? A raised to 1 is a. So, ibig sabihin, pag 2 raised to 1 is still 2. Pag 8 raised to 1, it's still 8. And 16 raised to 1 is still 16. How about yung iba? So, we will have, for example, ang ibig sabihin ng 2 raised to 2, it means that you multiply 2 ng dalawang beses. So, yung exponent na 2 ay telling you kung ilang beses mo i-multiply yung base, which is 2. For example, dito, hindi siya klaro kasi mostly may nalilito talaga mga estudyante. Ang exponent and the base, they multiply it. For example, yung 2 raised to 3. Ang ginagawa nila is 2 times 3, which is wrong. Ang 3 na ito, ibig sabihin, 3 beses mo i-multiply ang kanyang sub sa base, which is, ang base mo is 2. So, 2 times the 2 times the 2. So, 3 beses po si 2. And answer is 8. And so, with the 2 raised to 4, 4 na beses, i-multiply si 2. Which is give you 16. And 2 raised to 5 is 5 beses i-multiply sa 2, which gives you 32. And then, get their product. So, 1 times 1 equals 1. 1 times 2 equals 2. 1 times 4 equals 4. 0 times 8 equals 0. 1 times 16 gives you 16. And 1 times 32 gives you 32. Then, just add it. So, pagkatapos mo i-add, yun po yung sum. And that will be your answer. So, gano'n lang po yung gagawin sa category 5. Pag ang hinahanap is base 10 from any radix, so category 2 ang gagamitin. Okay? So, how about decimal fractions? So, may decimal fractions din dito. So, ang decimal fractions, same lang din siyang gagawin. So, may exponent din. Pero kasi since we're dealing with decimal, so ang ating fractions will be the negative exponent. So, what is this? For example, no, nandito na siya. Yan. We make a line, no? The same lang din. Copy the value. Yan. I-multiply mo kasi since given ang 2, multiply it to 2. Then, since dito sa baba, dito kayo magsa-start ng negative 1. So, we have negative 1 exponent, negative 2, negative 3, and negative 4. And then, do it now here. So, kinapi lang ulit yung value. Ngayon ito, paano to kinuha? Yan. Yung 0.125, 0.25, and 0.5. Okay, so we start with 2, negative 1. Ang 2, negative 1 is just equals to 1 over 2 raised to 1. So ngayon, yung negative, since meron na siya 1 over, so wala na pong negative part ang exponent dito. So, this is just equivalent to 1 over 2. Ngayon, pwede na siyang i-divide. 1 divided by 2 is 0.5. The same lang din sa 2, negative 2. So, this is equals to 1 all over 2, 2. So, ngayon, 1 over 2 raised to 2 is, anong 2 raised to 2? We all know that 2 raised to 2 is 4. So, 1 divided by 4 is 0.25. So, yun po yung nakuha dito. So, same na sa 2, negative 3. So, 1 all over 2 raised to positive 3 na siya. And then 2 raised to 3 is 8. So 1 divided by 8 ay makuha natin si 0.125. And so with the 2, negative 4. And then after getting it, you multiply it to the given value. And then, nandito na po yung answer natin. After that, you add this one. And we have now this one. So that will be your answer now for the conversions of base 2 to base 10. Okay, next. Next na tayo. We're still on the category 2, but I'm going to give you another example wherein ang given na naman is base 8 to base 10. So nakikita nyo, di ba yung sa una, in-multiply niya sa 2 because the given is base 2. Ngayon dito, multiply it sa 8 because your given is base 8. Pero the same pa rin ang procedure. Pag whole number, you start the 0 to ilang exponent. So 0, 1, 2 dito, kasi tatlo naman sila, yun po yung exponent. And then dito naman, start with negative 1 hanggang papataas kasi you're going to start negative 1 here and then i-count papunta sa taas. Then do the operations and multiply it and then get the sum. So get the sum for your final answer. And so the same lang din sa 16. Ganun lang din. Since 16 ang given, 16 po ang magiging multiplication ninyo when whole number start with 0 hanggang 1, 2. Then pag decimal number, start with negative 1 to negative 3 here. Then do the operation. So that is for the category 3. At category 2, any number, any radix to decimal number. So question po tayo dyan before we go to the last topic, which is category 3. Question. Okay, I guess silence means no question. So, klaro tayo dyan, ha? Baka later on, sabihin nyo, hindi nyo ma-solve. Okay, so we're clear here. Now, we go to any radix to another radix other than decimal number. So, ang category 3, we're not dealing with decimal, yung base 10. So, ibig sabihin, hindi given yung base 10 at hindi hinahanap si base 10. So, yung base 2, base 8, and base 16 lang po ang gagamitin natin. This is category 3. So, it means that conversions of binary to octal or binary to hexadecimal. Or hexadecimal, octal to binary or octal to hexadecimal. Or it can be hexadecimal to binary and hexadecimal to octal. So, ito po ay a category 3. So, for example, we have here. So, as you can see, the category 3 are the longest, the longest solution. Kasi, you're going to pass the category 2. Ito ay category 2 yung diniscuss ko. And this is category 1. So, you're going to pass category 2 and category 1. But, there is the long cut, a shortcut for that. There's no need for you to pass or do the longest way. So, the shortcut is, erase ko muna to, wait lang. Where's the eraser? Okay, so, I make a table. Yan. For octal, we're going to deal with 4 to 1. So, bale, tatlong i-divide pag binary ang given. Pag binary ang given, tatlong category ang i-divide. For 16, we're dealing with 8, 4, 2, 1. So, pag binary ang given, divide mo yan by 4. Okay, so paano yan? So, that will be your guide. Pag 8, 4, 2, 1. Pag 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. Since ang given is binary, so we're going to divide it into 3. Kasi ang hinahanap is octal. So, we will type here 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Ayan. So, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1. Okay. Paano natin makuha si 67? Yan yung answer. Take note. For example, this one. On the first part. Itong layer dito mo malalaman kung ano ang i-add natin dito. If, for example, lahat sila ay 1. 1 naman, oh. Ibig sabihin, you're going to add 4 plus 2 plus 1. So, i-add mo yan. 4 plus 2 plus 1 is 7. Ngayon, take a look at this. Dito naman sa first part, kung 1 siya, yun po ang i-add natin dito. Since nakita natin itong dito, 0 and 1. Si 0, ibig sabihin, hindi natin isasama si 1 sa pag-add. Ito lang si 4 and 2. Kasi 0 siya, oh. 0 yung sa kanya dito. So, ngayon, 4 plus 2 is 6. And there's your answer, 67. O, di ba, mas shortcut siya. Hindi mo na dadaanan dito sa category 1, then category 2, then category 1. You can do the shortcut. Okay. How about if the given is 8 and hinahanap si base 2? So, ito lang, opposite lang. From here, i-divide isa-isa, then hanapin si 4, 2, 1, then do this one. Okay, paano yan? Okay, so ito yun. So, the shortcut is, example, 1, 2, 3. Ang given is octal, we're dealing with octal. So, ibig sabihin, i-divide natin siya by 1. Kasi given siya eh. Pero, since it's octal, we're still dealing with 4 to 1, 4 to 1, 4 to 1. Ayan. Okay. First muna, 3. Anong kailangan natin dito sa baba? Para i-add natin will give us 3. Itong C2 and C1. So, ibig sabihin, 2 plus 1 is 3. So, therefore, si C4 ay 0. Hindi natin kailangan. Then, 1 here, then 1 here. Next, C2. Anong kailangan natin? Only 2. So, yung iba ay 0, 0, and 1 here. Next, C1. Anong kailangan natin? Only 1. So, therefore, C4 is 0, C2 is 0, then 1 here. Therefore, ang answer natin, since ito ay 0, 0 sa left side, hindi po natin kailangan yan siya. Therefore, ito yung answer natin. So, your answer is 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. Okay, tingnan nyo. Diyan. Okay mali to base 2 to base 2. Oh, yan yung answer natin. So, long cut and the shortcut are the same. Okay, how about 16? Para makita nyo si base 16. Yan. So, since si base 16 ang ginagamit, so same pa rin. Since given si base 16, meron po dito, 95 divided by 2, 1 to dito. So 1 here. And so this is 1. Yan. Okay. Since we're dealing with 16, divide it by isa-isa. Then, hindi si 4 to 1. 16 tayo. So, 8, 4, 2, 1. 8, 4, 2, 1. 8, 4, 2, 1. Ngayon, we all know that A is 10, B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, and E is 14. Okay, anong kailangan natin dito that can give us 13 pag i-add? So we need 8. We need 4. So 8 plus 4 is 12. So kulang tayo ng isa para 13. So we need 1. Therefore, si 2 ay 0, 1, 1, 1. Ayan. Ngayon, next. Anong i-add natin dito that will give us 14? Obviously, 8 plus 2, 10, plus 4, 14. So, 1, 1, 1, 0. Ano dito gagamitin natin? Pag i-add will give us 11. So, obviously, si 8 plus si 2, 10, plus si 1, 11. So, 0 si 4, 1, 1, 1. Therefore, your answer is 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. O, tingnan nyo. Parehas yan siya dito. Yan. So, pwedeng gamitin ang long cut, pwede din gamitin si shortcut. So, hindi ko na diniscuss si long cut kasi I already discussed the category 2 and category 1. So, yung long cut na yung pinopus ko. Ngayon, for example, given si base 2. Okay, assuming 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Ayan. So, i-divide natin by 4 yan. Kasi hinahanap natin base 2 to base 16. What will be your answer? So, divided by 2, 4. Kasi 4 ang gamitin, tingnan nyo. 8, 4, 2, 1. So, 4 yan. Kailangan natin ang 4. So, divided by 4, starting from the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So, ngayon kulang. Tatlong lang to. So, you can include 0. Kasi parehas lang yan pag may 0 at walang 0. Parehas lang yung value niya. O, yan. 4 na. So, ngayon, lagay natin 8, 4, 2, 1. 8, 4, 2, 1. Okay. Paano yan ngayon makuha? Only those value na may ones, yun lang po ang i-add. Okay. So, from here, ano po yung may mga 1? Ito lang si 8, 4, and 2. Yan lang yung 1 kasi 0 na si 1. So, 8, 4, 2. So, i-add mo yan. Will give us 14. So, 14 yung answer dyan. Take note, addition gagamitin. Dito naman, ang may 1 lang is this one, si 4 and 2. So, add 4 and 2 will give us 6. So, what is 14? 14 is letter E. So, ngayon, yung answer mo dyan is 6E. So, yan po yung conversion from binary to hexadecimal number system. So, any questions? So, we're done. Done na po tayo. Any questions? So, yung activity nyo, ipapas yon yung bukas na mapopost sa ating Google Classroom, ipapas yun on next Saturday. So, yung data processing in a computer system, hindi ko na ito i-discuss. I-discuss ko na to kasama sa computer software. So, any question? Question po tayo.
Ma'am.
None? Okay. So, if none, so we're done na guys. So, please open your camera for my documentation na naklase tayo today. Okay, open your camera.
Close to us, ma'am.
Yes, may question. I'll see, Cadet. Ano yung question natin? Yes? Cadet Alcid. Question? No question? Okay. So, open your camera for my documentation. So, picturean ko lang. Okay. Saan na mga camera ninyo?
Naka-open na kami, ma'am.
Naka-open na po.
Naka-open na po, ma'am.
Open na? Wait lang nga. Bakit yan hindi naka-open sa akin? Okay. Mahina lang ata ang ating signal. Okay. Just wait, ha? Stop ko muna. Okay. Ayun. Wait lang.
Smile tan, smile.
Wait lang, ha? Medyo... Wait, nawawala ang aking signal. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 guys tayo, ha? Okay, open your camera. 1, 2, 3. Smile. Okay, strike ko naman dito. I will not present. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Smile. Wait lang. Okay, so guys, thank you for your time, ha? So see you on next Thursday. So update ko lang regarding yung sa typing test ninyo, ha. So practice lang po tayo because there will be a time na mag-ask na yes, Chester. Cadet Chester.
Anong klaseng app ulit, ma'am? Anong klaseng app po yun ulit, ma'am, sa ma'am, sa Google Class, sa Google Play Store, ma'am? Di ko po kasi mahanap, ma'am.
Okay. So ito yun, no? Wait lang.
Hi, ma'am.
Share ko lang yung screen ko, Okay, sa Play Store, yung ihanapin ninyo is... Wait lang. Ay, sorry. Ito na talaga ita-type niyo talaga. Typing speed test dash typing master.
Hi, ma'am.
Yan. And then, pwede din dito so that you have an idea what is about typing test. Okay?
Hi, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so just practice. Perhaps by next week, mag-aas na ako ng screenshots for your activity yung sa typing test na ginawa nyo. So, magtithink pa ako ng ratings for the scoring. So, it's either 1 to 10 is 3 flat or 46 ba ang 1 flat. Okay? So, if no more question, so we're done na guys. So, yun lang nga kasi it's a holiday kasi I don't need to discuss more. Yun lang kailangan ko lang i-discuss yun so that you can do the activity. Yung ibang topic, i-continue ko na lang sa next meeting because holiday naman ngayon today. Okay, so if no more questions, so good luck guys for the activity. Yung elaborate, isa-submit nyo ngayon sa Sunday. Yung evaluate naman, next Sunday. So, thank you guys for your time. Stay safe and God bless. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am.